Welcome to this explainer. Okay, let's just jump right into it, because today we are tackling something that I know is heavily on almost everybody's mind. We're looking at the gritty, often frustrating reality of why doing everything quote unquote right still leaves so many of us feeling completely financially behind. You know exactly what I mean. You follow all the traditional steps, you put in the grueling hours, but the math just isn't mathing. In this explainer, we aren't just going to look at why that's happening, we're actually going to break down how to fix it by exploring the new rules for a totally new economy.
So let me ask you a really direct question, and I want you to honestly think about this. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you grind, life just keeps getting more and more expensive? I mean, you study for years, you land a decent job, you push through the overtime, you finally get that promotion and a little salary bump, and yet somehow buying a home feels even further away than it did 5 years ago. Retirement? That feels like a mathematical impossibility at this point. Saving money feels like a literal uphill battle against your own daily bills. It's an incredibly exhausting cycle, isn't it?
Look, if that resonates with you, I really want to validate that anxiety right out of the gate. The answer is absolutely not that your generation is lazy or that you aren't trying hard enough. The reality, the rules have fundamentally shifted beneath our feet. The economic landscape we're operating in today has completely transformed from the one our parents knew. It's not about just working harder anymore. It's about understanding a drastically changed world. Because if you keep running on that old treadmill using an outdated map, you're going to spend decades exhausted without ever feeling like you're actually getting ahead.
Section 1, the old roadmap, is dead.
Previous generations often walked right into a booming, rapidly growing economy where property prices were actually pretty low relative to average incomes. Jobs offered this immense long-term stability, and things like reliable employer pensions and absolute company loyalty were basically the norm. But today's reality, well, it's defined by relentlessly rising costs, frequent job hopping, and highly unpredictable careers. The era of working 40 years for a gold watch and a guaranteed pension is, for the vast majority of us, totally dead and gone.
Which naturally begs the question, right? If the old roadmap no longer works, what exactly replaces it? It's a massive curiosity loop for us, because if we can't rely on the safety nets of the past, we've got to figure out how to navigate the very real, often overwhelming challenges we are facing right now.
Section 2, the silent cost crisis.
Everything is just quietly taking a larger and larger bite out of your income over time. We're talking about the big ones: housing, healthcare, education, food, and insurance. These rising costs relentlessly compound. And when you pair this massive economic squeeze with an aging population, meaning, our life expectancies are longer than ever, it means we have to fund a much longer post-work life using money that is increasingly difficult to hold on to. Because of all this, we need a complete redefinition of a core concept. Modern retirement is no longer about just hitting a magical age, say 65, and suddenly receiving a check in the mail. Today, retirement is a math equation. It's about accumulating enough assets to permanently support your desired lifestyle. It is an asset target you must actively build toward, not some finish line that you just passively cross by getting older. And add to this the rapid rise of automation and AI, and the landscape gets even tougher. Seriously, if your current job completely disappeared tomorrow, what specific skill would still make someone want to hire you? Really think about that for a second. So many repetitive tasks are already being automated away. To survive this silent crisis, you absolutely have to prioritize adaptability, creativity, and continuous learning over simple repetition. Section 3, the social media wealth trap.
Have you noticed that people aren't just competing with their next-door neighbors anymore? We're competing with strangers globally. You open an app and see the curated highlights: luxury vacations, sports cars, the designer bags. And spoiler alert, half the time those bags are literally just rented for the afternoon anyway. But social media only shows the highlights, not reality. What is actually funding that flashy lifestyle for so many people is brutal monthly installments, mounting credit card debt, and years of hidden financial sacrifice. You're comparing your messy, normal behind the scenes to someone else's heavily filtered, debt-fueled highlight reel. The absolute crucial point is this: luxury isn't always purchased with wealth. Sometimes it's purchased with debt. We as humans naturally seek belonging and status, right? And brands are ridiculously good at selling us identity. But competing for validation with random strangers on the internet is actively destroying your financial future. So before your next major purchase, I want you to ask yourself this: would you still buy it if literally nobody else ever saw you wearing it? I'll just pause and let you think about that.
If your spending is driven by a desperate need for status and validation rather than your own personal values, you are quietly delaying your actual financial freedom.
Section 4. The New Rules of Wealth. But here's the incredible news, okay? You do not need to beat everyone. You just need to avoid the massive mistakes that keep millions of people stuck. Your ultimate advantage is something previous generations literally never had: unlimited internet access to knowledge. You can sit right there in your living room and learn how to invest, build high-income skills, start a business, or freelance globally. The opportunity has never been greater, provided you actually leverage this digital access instead of just mindlessly scrolling through it. So, what are the foundational rules of this new wealth roadmap? Well, first, the golden rule hasn't changed: spend less than you earn. Second, invest consistently. Please don't wait for the perfect time in the market, because it doesn't exist. And third, and honestly, this is perhaps the most vital rule for our generation: increase your earning ability every single year. You just can't save pennies to get rich anymore. You have to learn new skills, master sales, leverage AI tools, and become an elite problem solver. You also need to own productive assets. I'm talking about things like equity or businesses that make money while you sleep, not just liabilities that bleed your wallet dry. Next, never confuse looking wealthy with actually being wealthy. They're usually total opposites. Furthermore, you must protect your physical and mental health, because without your health, all the wealth in the world is completely useless. And finally, invest in yourself, because the absolute highest compounding returns will always come from your own expanding knowledge. Section 5. The Wealth Builder's Checklist. Let's break down your essential dues. You must build an emergency fund to cushion against the crazy unpredictability of the modern job market. Commit to learning continuously and investing regularly. Work diligently over time to develop multiple income sources so you aren't completely reliant on just one boss. Live below your means. And crucially, surround yourself with a community of people who actually encourage true financial resilience and personal growth. Now, let's contrast that with the essential don'ts. Do not chase financial trends just because of the fear of missing out. Stop buying luxury goods just to impress strangers online. Never depend entirely on one single source of income. Do not ignore inflation. And do not ignore retirement planning just because it feels decades away. And please, never compare your Chapter 1 to someone else's Chapter 20. Doing that will only sabotage your progress and completely kill your motivation. I want this to be a major takeaway for you today. Your starting point is something you inherit. Your destination is something you build. Maybe you're starting from absolute zero. Maybe nobody in your family ever taught you a single thing about money. Maybe you've made huge financial mistakes in the past. Hear me loud and clear on this. That absolutely does not define your future. What actually matters is the direction you choose to step in next. We need to totally redefine what it means to be wealthy today. True modern wealth isn't about being the loudest person in the room with the absolute flashiest car. It's the ability to continuously learn, adapt, and make better financial decisions quietly, even when absolutely nobody is watching. The future belongs to the fastest adapters. The world is changing faster than ever before. You've seen the data. You understand the new rules now. So the question is, will you fear that change, or will you adapt to own your future? The choice is entirely up to you, but the tools are quite literally right at your fingertips. Just a quick note as we wrap up: while this explainer is for educational purposes and isn't formal financial advice, I want you to remember this one thing: the single best investment you will ever make is in the person you'll become. The rules have changed, the old map is gone, but the tools to build your destination are right in front of you. So what's the very first move you're going to make today?